So I've made a decision. I'm going to take all the vlogs that were previously unlisted and I'm going to start listing them as public on YouTube. And so I am actually starting to do that already. For the past couple days I've been going through and retitling them and kind of cleaning them up a little bit, and I'm going to start listing them on YouTube. So soon you'll start seeing more and more video, and then I'm going to continue doing my daily videos about architecture, about life as an architect, about family, and that kind of stuff. So it's just a fun little project, and I hope that you come along with us. So I'm thinking about having some shirts printed for my company, and I'm trying out this new service by Magic to see if they can handle everything for me as far as setting up ordering and all that kind of stuff. So we'll see how it goes. So the first company that I sent Magic to actually didn't make t-shirts, so they're going to take that same information, they checked in with them, and they're going to contact another company that I found in Florida that does do t-shirt design, called Real Thread. So I'm going to try them. So as I said, I've been moving a bunch of videos public that have been unlisted for a while, and now I am actually starting to list them publicly, so those are all searchable and everything. But at the same time, I'm trying to do some other things, like making a shirt. I want to try to make a shirt for my company, and so I'm getting Magic to help with that a bit, and we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure if they're capable of doing that kind of thing, but we'll find out. So I got a meeting coming up in next week, I guess it is, to deal with some issues that, you know, renovation projects are complicated, and so a lot of people are not used to dealing with issues during construction, and so there's some things that have arisen that just need to be explained and dealt with on the site. So we're having a coordination meeting to talk about it all. I feel like it's been a while since I've walked around Midtown area. I think they just opened the sidewalk from this construction here. Looks pretty nice. So they took these simple stucco elements and they actually painted designs on them. So it really dresses up the stucco, and you know, they got infill brick and stuff in key places, but the stucco being painted with a design is totally different. One thing that's kind of a bummer that I noticed with these YouTube videos is when I make them public, they actually change the date that they were uploaded to the day that you make them public. I didn't know that. I thought it was going to keep the unlisted upload date, but apparently it's uploading everything or acting like it's a fresh upload, so it'll look like all my videos were uploaded in like 3 days. So I had several back and forths with Magic about Real Thread and had some good communication, so that's positive. I think I have a direction, so I'm kind of gathering the information that I need, and then I'm actually going to take this one step further and let Magic take care of the ordering process and see how that goes. See if they can handle all the intricacies of ordering t-shirts, because it can be challenging. Okay, I don't seem to have much power. My car is not turning over. I'm going to see what's going on with the battery. The battery actually disconnected because of poor connection, so I'm gonna see if I can just gonna hammer that guy back on, see if I can get it cranked. Oh yeah. I gotta get that fixed. I've had some corroding issues going on, and I need to just take it into the Toyota place, get it all repaired. So I started the conversation with Magic, which is an app that you can, it's like a virtual assistant. It sits down here, and you're able to send in requests for certain things, and they charge you hourly to complete those things. So I said, I'm thinking about having some shirts made for my business. Can you call this place and find out how the process works? Do they supply the shirts? Do they have fabric samples? We want something soft. How much would it cost to print? All that kind of questions. And then they responded back and said, just to clarify, is this Mama Sauce letterpress silkscreen printed in Orlando? I said yes. And then they kind of do a recap, and they said, happy to help, update you in 40 minutes. So they reached out to Mama Sauce, couldn't get a hold of them, sent an email, and they replied and basically said that they don't print on fabric. So they said, do you want to look for print services around Orlando, Florida for shirts? I said, let's try Real Thread, because I found them online. And they said, got it, Mark, I'm checking out Real Thread, I'll get it back to you in 30 minutes. So they tried calling them, however, I'll send them an email to inquire and get back. And said, I reached out, they said they've reached the 1 hour mark. So basically at this point, at 1 o'clock, I've spent $35 so far. And then Real Thread responded to the question and actually provided a lot of good information. So I'm excited about working with them. And then they said, would you like to send me to send them the design artwork for the shirt? So I said, I'll finalize the design tonight and I will send it to you for mock-up. And they said, got it, Mark, I'll be on standby. So that's kind of how the whole process has worked so far. I'm going to refine the design. I'm going to send them all the information about the shirt that I know that I want, the color, material, how big I want the logo, some other things. I still have a couple questions about sizing and ordering and things like that, but I think I can go get the proof started on this shirt and get the proof started, and then I will go from there and see if there are any more random questions that come up during this whole process. So pretty cool. I also downloaded like a little PDF about the process, so I'm going to read through that and make sure that I get all the information together for Magic so that they can be the most efficient in ordering this stuff. And you know what it does for me? I was thinking about it, like I could do all this stuff, but calling myself and getting the information myself seems to almost, I put it off and I do other things and I work on other projects, but delegating this to someone else is going to ensure that this thing gets done. And so I almost feel responsible to get them the information so that it can get done. I know it sounds weird, but that's kind of the way it's working for me. So I'm going to use it and see how it all turns out.